I'm just watching the highlights to Warrington Frampton, and I'm just gearing up for next week's galahad fight, and this is my official prediction. Um, Personally, I like both fighters. I like Warrington because he's been underrated and he's proven both times that he belongs where he belongs. I like Galahad as well because I think Galahad has been avoided in recent years by Frampton and Quigg. They've totally isolated him out of the picture. Um, but in this fight, I just want to talk about this fight. If you notice that the side-to-side lateral movement from Frampton was completely gone. I think he thought he was the stronger man against Warrington. He came in this fight thinking he'd blow Warrington away, which was a big mistake. If you watch his last fight against Donny, the side-to-side movement was there. He totally took away Donny's left hook. If Frampton stood like this in front of Donny and let Donny land left hooks like this, he would have lost as well. Not taking anything away from Warrington, but also in this fight, I think Warrington's ability to take a punch is so underrated, because some of the punches that Frampton landed early on were clean and on the button, and they just bounced off Warrington. The man has got a decent beard. I think what Galahad's switch hitting, orthodox to southpaw, is going to cause a lot of problems. I've noticed there's a lot of flaws that Warrington has when he jumps in, and I believe Galahad's timing, both in the southpaw stance and orthodox. I think he can get his punches home a bit quicker than Frampton, and I think if he can't get Warrington's respect, then Warrington will definitely probably cause a late stoppage. But I do believe he will get Warrington's respect, and I believe he's going to make Warrington start being desperate. And round about the 8th to the 10th, I think Warrington will walk onto a shot he don't see. But I think the type of punches that are going to take care of Warrington are in combination, because I think he can take the single shots. It was like Ricky Hatton. Remember Ricky Hatton? He could take a single shot early on in his career. He could take a single shot, but if you put the shots together, they cause a lot more effect. But I definitely think that Warrington's going to get desperate late on, and I think Galahad's side to side movement and not being there. You look at Frampton. He's standing there trading with Warrington. You know, Frampton's trainer should have been telling him, "You need to move. You need to move. Don't stand in front of him." You know, and one thing I notice about all Ingle fighters, they can all punch. And I think Galahad, even though Galahad's, I think he can punch harder than people think. So yeah, I'm going a late stoppage for Kid Galahad, due to Warrington getting frustrated and walking onto something you don't see. I'm Team Galahad. Come on, Galahad.